Okay. Skill demo. Blade Blast. Part of Exile Delirium introduces a skill called Blade Blast. Alongside the new skill, we are making some changes to some existing spells that can interact with. Among these are EK, Bladefall, Blade Vortex, and as follow effect. Animate Weapon. Casting Blade Blast deals damage in a medium-sized area at your target. Enemies hit will be unnerved. Oh shit. That's very interesting that we're getting unnerved on that. Huh. If there are any blades from EK, Bladefall, or your own blade vortex in the area of F, Blade Blast will detonate those blades as well. Oh wait, so you can use this. You can literally use Blade Blast as a support skill to unnerve even without Blade Vortex, EK, or Bladefall. Oh, that's interesting. And when you have those, Blade Blast will detonate those blades as well, creating a chain reaction. This way you can set up and detonate a long sequence of explosions to finish off enemies in a large area or deal high damage targeting cluster of blades. I mean, just the fact that you can unnerve it, that is pretty big. EK has received some visual improvements while also allowing 1 in every 3 knives to remain as a small blade in the ground. A blade in the ground will do nothing and fade away after a duration, but these blades can be interacted with other skills. So Blade Blast and Animate Weapon. Though to make most of the EK with Blade Blast, using the slower projectile support lets you create a dense field of blades close to you, and adding the unleashed support will result in an easily setting up a huge damage burst for the negative bosses. Using the Ring Blast, Ring of Blades unique jewel will let you spread out the blades, so that makes it into a Nova. Okay. Blade Vortex. As Blade Vortex already has a respectable single target, Blade Blast has a different purpose. Let me guess, it's gonna consume your charges, or like your blades, and then make a big ass boom. Blade Blast can detonate blades as they spin around you, and for each Blade Vortex blade detonated in sequence, the area of the Blade Blast is multiplied, gaining over 3 times the AoV of the 10th blade. Huh. It sounds like it's gonna be big. This lets Blade Blast cover a large area around you in a burst of damage that can clear out the dangerous group of monsters or your delusions. That's a reference to Delirium, by the way. In case you didn't get it in one quick cast. Blade Blast won't detonate Wall Blade Vortex or other players' Blade Vortexes, so you can't destroy your Wall skill or accidentally enter party with Blade Vortex. This is very good. Thank you. I like that. Bladefall will leave 1 blade per volley. Oh, so you get 6 immediately? Oh, yeah, you're gonna be using Bladefall for Animate Weapon. Because this, and then you do Unleash and Spell Cascade, and you're good to go. The blades are placed relatively central in the volley, so with Conk effect you can place them close enough to create a lot of overlapping blade blast. Combining the skill with the Unleash and Spell Cascade supports, you can place a huge number of blades with one cast, actually going over the maximum of 50 blades. Yep. Awaken Spell Cascade instead of to spread them over a wide area. Having a setup where Blade Blast, Bladefall, or both are triggered by trigger support or cast by Torms that you create a devastating AoE combo with ease. I think if you wanna play Animate Weapon, you're gonna have trigger socketed spells, Bladefall in your weapon, or you're gonna have focus cast on your helm or something like that. Because the duration is pretty high. the animate weapons. Duration is pretty high, so you might be able to just have the focus cast. Huh. I like that. Animate weapon. Blades from EK, Blade Vortex, and Bladefall can... Yo, thanks for the host, Hannah. Can now be animated by animate weapon, making the skill much easier to sustain. Blades animated this way have base attack speed, crit and range similar to Clash Shank, but animate weapon adds bonus physical damage to ethereal blades based on the level of the animate weapon skill on top of the added damage granted to all weapons by animate weapon. This also means that blades from low-level Bladefall can be used by high-level animate weapon effectively as high-level Bladefall blade. I low-key want to see like a hybrid Bladefall animate weapon build. I think I really wonder if the damage from the blades is gonna be enough to go impale with the carrion golem. The carrion golem gives them a lot of flat physical damage. Because now that you can get animate weapon without using chain of command, you can run other minions, such as the carrion golem, to give them flat. But I have a feeling that just pure Ellie scaling with Wrath and Anger is probably gonna be better. But I definitely want a POB, the Impale version, at least at some point. Okay. We rebalance animate weapon to lower the maximum number of blades and lower the time taken to reach full power. I kind of like that if they were compensated with increased damage, which also improves server performance. Less lag, I like it. To compensate for the minion count loss, we have significantly improved their speed and granted much more added damage. The skill now has a faster cast time, lower mana cost, and grants more attack speed. The skill grants increased minion movement speed as the gem levels and a higher minion limit as the gem levels. What? Okay, that sounds pretty pog. Not gonna lie, that sounds really, really good. Mana Guardian animate weapon coming through, boys. It's coming through. Don't need to. And then you take the new notable from the cluster jewels that makes your minions immune for 4 seconds when you create them. But like, just remember, this is basically for only single target, right? When you don't have weapons to animate during boss fights, but when you're normally mapping and you can animate normal weapons, this here is pretty nuts. Okay, I am very hyped of playing animate weapon based on this. But we'll have to wait to see the numbers, but yeah. Here's a preview of these mechanics in action. I just gotta stop. The sound effect for the explosion is amazing. Yeah, starting a new map is better, yeah, true. Excuse me. Is that an EK aura? What? Look at that. It's like an EK with a toggle. Wait a minute. Excuse me? Are you using kinetic blast with EK toggle on, but it's not cast on crit? Wait, he has a... Is that a cast on crit? Or... Wait, what's that support? That green like and mark? Is it like a new? That's like I assume that's a new support gem. Or is that wait? Is that cast on crit? So that's a cast on crit. Kinetic blast with the blade blast. Yeah, that's cast on crit support. Okay, so he's using cast on crit blade blast with the kinetic blast with so what is the EK cast? It looks like whenever you attack, it casts the EK at the same time. Holy if that's a new support where you can make an spell a toggle when it's cast or has a chance to be cast at the same time as you attack, that is actually very interesting. But it looks like it's the EK is cast exactly the same time as the attack. But it doesn't look like it's 100% time. Like here, there's EK and there's the kinetic blast. Here, there's again. It might have a cooldown or yeah, I would assume that it has a cooldown, so you wanna like I'm gonna guess it has a cooldown like cast on crit and shit like that. But it doesn't look like it's happening automatically. It seems like it's only happening when he attacks. But there was an attack that it didn't apply. Dude, that is very, very interesting. Huh. And yeah, so that is just the blade blast explosion from the crit of the kinetic blast. Because you don't need the blade. You don't need the blades in order for blade blast to explode, right? It said that there's like an explosion, you know, where it triggers. But if there is blades, then it's like an extra, right? Huh. That's very interesting. Damn. What? Yo, that AoE, dude. Wait, what? So he just did that with 6 blades. That was 6 blades, boys. There's 5 right now. There's 6 and then he cast it. Dude, what is that AoE, dude? Cyclone AoE died for this, boys. That is nutty. He doesn't even have a dying sun or anything. Now the important question is, will each of these explosion, if there's a target next to me, like here, will it like all of the explosion overlap? Like, do I get like every single blade has its own explosion? It looks like it. I wonder how much damage it does. But yeah, like Unleash Blade Vortex with Blade Blast sounds pretty interesting. Okay, I mean this is a Phoenix map. And he just one-shot at rare. If a dev build that doesn't even use their damage flasks, can kill a rare. I think it's gonna be good. Boys, I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's gonna be good. Before monsters have one life. Yeah. Dude, that looked so pog. Oh my god, there you go. The animate weapon. Oh yes, dude. Yo, I'm so excited. Holy shit. And I really oh, I just realized you can use the blade. You can use the blade for like curse on hit and whatnot. That's pretty cool. Look at the limit, only 10. Nobody cares if the limit is only 10 if the damage is even remotely close to what it is right now. Also, they said that it scales with levels, so we don't know. I would assume it's gonna be 15 or 20 max, but I don't care if the limit is 10. If the limit, like 10 is more than enough for good AoE clear. And like, let's say that you have the same amount of damage as you'd had with 20. It's gonna be easier to see your screen. You need 500 DPS blade. Have you heard of anger or wrath by any chance? Who says you need to go physical? Damn, dude. This was a very exciting post. God damn, that made me so excited. We'll have to wait and see what kind of buffs the animate weapon are getting. Like, I'm assuming they don't want to go, like, they don't want to make it the new, like, summon skeletons, right? We'll just have to wait and see what the numbers actually are. But I'm excited. Even if it's not, like, the most broken skill to exist, I'm very excited of just being able to play animate weapon, right? I'm